This
I'm
conference will
having
now be recorded.
sorry, yeah. So I'm having total 8+ years of experience into IT, out of which I worked as SAP FICO consultant for 4 years. I was involved in implementation and few support projects. After after that, I moved to process mining domain. So I worked as a Celonis process mining consultant for 2.5 years, and I've been working as a SAP Signavio process mining consultant from the last year. So, being a Celonis process mining consultant, I'll tell about myself in detail because everyone is from most of you from SAP background wanted to understand how the process mining technology helps the business to optimize their process, and how the process mining technology helps the organization to realize the value out of it. So you just wanted to know about all those things. So that is why I'll tell you about my experience, how the helped me to realize the value to the client. So being a Celonis process mining consultant, I have mined P2P, O2C accounts payable processes in Celonis, and I have developed a steering board and action board for accounts payable process. Okay, so by using steering board where the managerial level personnel or C-suite personnel can monitor their accounts payable process, related KPIs, and look at the processes in detail. So by using the action board which I have developed, where the respective users can take actions against the open invoices to get those paid on time or cleared. Okay, so such that they can realize the cash discount value or cash discount value out of taking by taking different actions and to get those paid on time. Okay, so such that the AP process can be optimized by taking different actions.
Naren, sorry to
Okay,
disturb you. Are you
so
presenting the
uh,
screen?
no, I'm just introducing myself. Yeah,
Okay, okay, no problem, no problem. That's fine then. Yeah.
yeah. So
You can
next,
go ahead. Yeah.
so after by developing this, by developing the accounts payable dashboard, around 1.5 million US dollar worth of amount could be realized in the way of cash discounts and in the way of optimizing the process by paying the invoices on time and by maintaining the relations with the suppliers and all those things. So in this process, we have connected around 26 SAP source systems with the Celonis. Okay, so where the managerial level personnel or C-suite personnel can monitor all the source system at one point. Okay, after that, we have clubbed Vim tools as well. While generating the invoices, we'll receive the invoice from vendor invoice management tools like Readsoft and Basware. So using those Vim tools, they'll create the invoice into SAP. So we have connected those systems also with Celonis to monitor and to optimize the process completely. Okay, after that, I have. I've created a SCM dashboard, that is supply chain management dashboard, where supply chain related metrics can be monitored at one place. So that is one thing, and I have developed duplicate invoice checkerboard. Using machine learning workbench in Celonis, we have created by using fuzzy logics. We have created duplicate invoice checkerboard, uh, where they could identify around zero point 0.5 million US dollar worth of duplicate invoices, possible duplicate invoices, so that they have taken actions accordingly. Okay, after we implemented the invoice duplicate invoice checkerboard, Celonis has taken our functional expertise, and they have developed duplicate invoice checkerboard on their own and published into their Celonis store, where if any client wants to install that duplicate invoice checkerboard, they can install by paying some amount. So that is what my achievements in Celonis, and afterwards I've been working as SAP Signavio process mining consultant, where we have mined procure to pay, order to cash, record to report, where accounts payable and accounts receivable processes have been mined and developed dashboards. Um, and we have mined plan to make process which is related to production planning and quality management. So now we are mining EAM, Enterprise Asset Management, which is related to plant maintenance, where we can monitor the maintenance related activities, where they are taking, whether the company is taking precautionary measures to maintain the machinery, to avoid the machinery breakdown. Okay, after that, we are working on joint venture accounting for oil and gas companies. So we have mined and modeled the all these processes in Signavio. So this is all about my experience into SAP FICO and Celonis and Signavio. So hope everything is clear about me. So yeah, let me share my screen so that we'll jump into. Can you see my screen? Hello.
Yes, yes, sir, we can see you.
If anyone can.
Yes, yes, we can see, sir.
Yeah. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. In this SAP Signavio Cloud training, we are going to cover these topics: introduction to process mining, where we'll discuss about what is process mining, how the process mining has been evolved over the period of time, and what are the benefits of process mining. What is SAP Signavio transformation suite? What are the functionalities Signavio is having? What are the benefits of each and every tool of Signavio? After that, we look into SAP overview. I think everyone is familiar with, most of you is familiar with SAP, so I will not waste our time into SAP much. So I'll will cover SAP overview, why ERP, what is centralized system, decentralized system, and what is SAP organization structure, what are the different organization structures module wise, and what is the manufacturing process overview at an organization level, how they plan the sales and how the manufacturing process looks like, and what are the sub processes involved in manufacturing. All those things we are going to cover here. And throughout the training session, I'll bring you through using one case study called Procure to Pay. So we'll discuss about Procure to Pay process overview, what are the activities involved in the Procure to Pay process, and how the Procure to Pay process related activities are stored in SAP with different transaction codes or at table level. We are going to discuss about that. After that, using process mining technology especially, so what would be the value realization out of process mining. So what are the challenges in P2P process which are faced by most of the industry leaders in the market. So after that, we are going to cover signal code. Signal is a Signavio analytical language code designed by Signavio itself. So we are going to cover learnings about basics about the signal code, and how can we create the queries of signal. So this is mostly similar to SQL. So if you know SQL basic queries, you can write it. Not a big task. Okay. So we are going to discuss about this. After that, how we can implement the procure to pay process in Signavio process intelligence using different using a transformation code. Okay, so how the data pipelines can be connected, and how the data models can be created in process intelligence. We are going to discuss about that. And after creating the transformation code for each and every activity for procure to pay, so how we can use ETL jobs. ETL means extract, transform, loads. So what are the how we are going to perform the ETL jobs, and creating the different widgets to visualize the process in the front-end dashboard of Signavio Process Intelligence. So what are the widgets we have in the process intelligence? We have different value widget, what I'm checking, all those things. We are what are those and how we are going to create those, and how we can analyze the different widgets. So that's we are going to cover in this topic. After that, what is BPM and business process modeling and notation? Define and go. So what are the gateways in the modeling? And we are going to create a BPM and diagram for procure to pay process, and how we are how the process modeling and process intelligence are interconnected in Signavio. That's we are going to cover here. And process manager, overview of process manager, what type of diagrams can be created in process manager like BPMN. We can create value chain, enterprise argument, DMN, addition modeling notations, and all. How what are those? We are going to cover in overview of process manager. And we have another feature in Signavio called collaboration hub. In the collaboration hub, we can create the enterprise level architecture at one place, where the manager level personnel or C-suite personnel can monitor all the widgets and all the processes at one place in one screen. They can analyze, or they can go to any screen in the Signavio from collaboration hub itself. How it will happen, all those things we are going to cover in this topic. Hope everyone clear. Okay, so agenda for the day. So today we are going to discuss about what is process initially, process mining history, evolution of process mining, what is process mining, benefits of process mining, and SAP Signavio transformation suite. So first of all, to be precise, I think it would be the better if we can have an interactive session. So what is process? My question is, what is process? So anyone can answer, I guess. In general terms, what is process? I'm not talking about process mining or any technical terms. I'm just I'm just asking what is process. Yeah.
It is to follow some process and uh, get some outcome.
Yes. Yes. Perfect. Everyone else?
It's like activities in sequence to meet certain goal.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect answer. Yes. You're right. The basic question is, in simple words, the process is everywhere in our day-to-day life. From wake up to till going to the bed, there are multiple series of actions to be performed to complete the day-to-day works. Okay, so let's say when we are going to office, before going to the office, there are a lot of works to be done in our day-to-day life, like having the breakfast, booking the cab, booking the cab for commutation, and in the lunch, ordering pizza or ordering any meal. Okay, so for each activity, there are series of actions to be performed to complete that specific activity. There are series of actions to be performed to complete that specific activity. So this is the process. So let's take an example. In general terms, let's take an example of car booking process. Okay, so cab booking for commutation to the office, to analyze the steps involved in this process. Okay, so first, what we'll do, anyone can answer. Okay, I think throughout my session, it would be better for us to have the interactive session, so that everything can be sorted out. So while booking the cab, what we are going to do? Okay, not an issue. Yeah. So first we'll search for apps which are installed on our mobile, like Uber, Rapido, Ola, etc. Okay. So that will look like this, right? If we model that process, how it looks like, that will look like this. Okay, so if you see here, request booking, calls for cab booking, get booking request, check availability. If there is if any cab driver is not available, then it will get rejected. If any driver is available nearer to our location, the cab will be confirmed, and then we'll wait for some time to pick up, and then we'll go by cab to our office. This is our regular process while booking the cab. Okay, now just think about each step. Okay, is there any way you can make it faster? Okay, how many extra moves are you making because the ride cancellation by driver multiple times, or waiting for long time to confirm the ride by the driver? This will take a lot of time to this will consume a lot of time to complete overall overall the process, right, from booking request to till the reaching the destination. So if you dig into it, you can try to optimize your vehicle booking process, but those few minutes that you save probably won't be of momentous importance to you, right? So now just imagine how many processes comprise the daily at an organization level, and analyze the optimization opportunities in each activity. Doing it manually, like bailing out the ocean with the bucket. Okay, see, uh, this is like a manual task. And identifying the crores of records in the organization, and identify the bottlenecks in the data, or identify the bottlenecks in the issues, uh, can be the ridiculous task for the organization to complete the process or to optimize the process, right? So this is like bailing out the ocean with the bucket. Okay, that is where process mining techniques come into picture. This is as simple as that. Do you have any doubts so far? Clear? So what is process mining? Process mining is a technique. Process mining is just like a x-ray. Okay, process mining is like a x-ray. Okay, where where process mining tool can be used, issue is occurring exactly in the total process. Okay, thereby we can take our organization can take corrective measures to optimize the process or to reduce the rework activity in the process. So process mining is a technique designed to discover the process, identify the bottlenecks in the process, implement the best solutions to optimize the process, and monitor the continuous improvements by extracting the data from the different sources. Okay, say for example, in the procure to pay cycle, some of the organizations may maintain all the records at one place like SAP. Okay, but some of the organization may not maintain all the records at one place. Like if some organization may maintain the inventory management related data in different source systems like COPA, CUP, I think you might have heard of it about it. So where they maintain their inventory related data. So out of all these processes, if an organization wants to visualize the complete process at one place, we need to connect all the source systems at one place. Okay, after connecting all the source systems at one place, they can then only we can identify the complete process, and they can and then we can identify the bottlenecks in the process, and um, they can take the corrective measures to optimize the process. Okay, so that is where process mining technique come. Okay, so then to discover and optimize the business process, so we are talking about discovering the process, identifying the bottlenecks, and adopt the improvement solutions and all. So to do all these things, first we should have the data. So how do we get the data, and how do we mine the data? How do we analyze the data? How do we find out these issues in the process? Okay, to discover and optimize the business process mining usually follows a series of steps. First of all, one needs to be very clear before going to mine the process. What is the process to be mined? Identify the process to be mined. Okay, and second one is connect the source systems to extract the transactional data. After identifying the process, we need to identify the activities of the process, and we need to identify the data where it is coming from. Okay, so if different activities related data is coming from different source systems, then we need to analyze how the data is flowing from one system to another system, and then we'll need to connect the source system to the process mining tool to extract the then we need to transform the raw data. After extracting the data from source systems to the process mining tool, we need to transform the raw data into event logs. In our case, in Signavio, we are going to transform the raw data by using signal code, okay, which is Signavio analytical language, which we have discussed just now. So that needs to be transformed, and after transforming the data, the process to be visualized with different widgets like process discovery, process explorer, process conformance, different widgets, word time widgets, all those things, like we call them as key performance indicators, key KPIs, to analyze and visualize the process completely. Okay, so based on these widgets, we need to analyze the process and identify the bottlenecks. Okay, while analyzing the process and identifying the bottlenecks, we need to perform deep dive analysis in the process to find where the issue is occurring exactly. If we go to our earlier example, which is from booking the cab to till reaching the destination, let's take it is taking an hour to reach our destination. Daily it is taking an hour to reach our destination. Okay, if you want to reduce the time, no, I want to reach my destination within 30 minutes or 45 minutes, I want to reduce 15 minutes of my daily time. Then let's take if you want to analyze where it is lagging exactly, we need to perform deep dive analysis to get the details, like the time taken from booking the cab to confirming the ride, and confirming the right to pick up, and then from pick up to drop off at the destination. Then you can clearly visualize where it is lagging, where the issue is occurring. Then you can take an action at that place accordingly, right? So that is where process mining tool will help you to identify your bottlenecks and take necessary actions to improve your improve your process or optimize your process. Accordingly, you can implement the best improvement solutions using like different tools like RPA. Okay, so why RPA comes into picture? If there are rework activities, okay, where human needs to enter regularly. At certain point, at that point, RPA both can be implemented or adapted to optimize your process or streamline the process, where you can reduce your user cost or your employee cost, or okay. So if a human, let's say if an user takes around 10 minutes to post a transaction into source system like SAP, so if RPA bot can create that invoice in 2 or 3 minutes, then we can go for our bot, right? Automation, right? So we need to identify that pain area where the organization is facing the issues. Okay, to identify that issue, we need to mine the process. Then only we can come to know that organization is facing a lot of issues or bottlenecks. Here we can optimize, or we can implement or improvement solutions here. Then they can adopt there, and they can streamline their process, or they can reduce the lead time from 1 hour to 30 minutes or 45 minutes. So So this continuous monitoring of the process and make improvements based on the information provided by the process mining tool can let the organization to achieve their goal. Okay, this is what about process mining. What does this is what process mining does in day-to-day life, and this will make the organization processes smoother. Okay, so process mining enables an organization to identify the issues in the business processes and build a prioritized list where the costliest inefficiencies are in their business process. Clear? Hope everyone is clear. If you have any please let me know, because everyone is new to process mining, right? If you have any questions, you can ask.
Hello, this is Shailesh here.
Yeah. Hi, Shailesh.
Hello. Hi. So for this process
Yes, hi,
mining, I
Shailesh.
think yeah, hi. So we have a Selenos, right? But that will be a different
Yeah.
application itself, right?
No,
Hello.
Celonis is also process mining tool, as well as Signavio is also process mining tool. Hello,
Okay. So you're saying
is
for
everyone able to hear me?
this, yeah. So in this process mining, so you're saying that there's a separate module in Signavio where we can use, right?
No, not separate module. We have different tools like process insights, intelligence, process manager, collaboration of process governance, process automation, like this. Okay, so purpose of each and every tool will be different. I'm going to explain that as well. So which tool does what?
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, okay.
I have
So
one question, sir.
yeah, yeah, sure.
So, like, when this SAP Signavio will be implemented, so it will be like in a environment where already SAP is there, like it can be implemented in a place where SAP is not there. So even it can be implemented there. Or like any dependent modules
Yes.
are there
So
with this thing?
no, no, no. It is altogether different tool. Signavio is altogether different tool. You can connect Signavio to any ERP system like Oracle, Microsoft Dynamics, Salesforce, SuccessFactors, ticketing tools like ServiceNow, ITSM. So you can connect with any ERP system.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So yeah. So as you are telling, SAP is the transactional database where the day-to-day business transactions are posted in SAP. After posting the data into SAP or any other ERP systems like Oracle or any other system, to analyze the transactional data where the organization is facing a lot of issues during their processes. Let's take an example. Okay, so if there is a customer, okay, customer is coming to you and asking for delivering car. Okay, you are telling that I'll deliver you within 1 month. Okay, so due to some machinery breakdown in the production, what will happen? That will take time to recover and restore the production process, and then creating the finished good and delivering to the customer. It will take around 3 months. So will that customer be back to you to purchase the other car, or will that customer refer others to you, others to buy your car? I'm asking a question to you. So, if there is a machinery breakdown, if the production gets delayed, if the delivery is delayed to the customer, will that customer refer other customers to you? No, right? Hello, am I audible?
No, no. Yes, yes. No.
Okay. So I'm just thinking whether I'm disconnected or not. Okay, sorry. So to reduce the risk like machinery breakdown, to reduce the risk like goods receipt delay due to vendor negligence or vendor issues from the vendor side. So we cannot deliver the goods to the customers on time, right? So to reduce those issues, to prevent those issues, we need to understand what are the issues we are having in the organization. Then only they can take the actions to rectify those, right? Oh, if they have the issues like machinery breakdown, they need to understand how the preventive maintenance activities or how the corrective maintenance activities are maintained or set up in the SAP. How frequently they are doing the maintenance, whether it is 3 months or whether it is 6 months, whether it is 1 year for maintenance. If it is for 1 year, then it will happen. Then we need to reduce it to the 6 months. Okay, this is one case. In other hand, if they are maintaining the missions for 3 months, they are investing lot of resources time and lot of funds on maintenance very frequently. Okay, if they can do the maintenance for every 6 months, they can reduce that cost, right? So both are the ways we can identify using mining. This is one thing. Okay, so another thing is, if we receive the goods from vendor late, okay, we need to identify how many vendors are there in the procure to pay process. Then we can shortlist those vendors and try to reduce the goods to be received from those vendors. Then we can search for other vendors, right, who can deliver on time, who can agree as per our payment terms, we can deliver as per our quality terms and all. So those actions can be taken once we identify the issues, right? This is like taking the medication. If we have problems, if you have problem at machinery breakdown, if you adopt the solution at somewhere else, it is like taking the medication for cold instead of headache. You are facing a headache, but you are taking the medication for cold. Okay, so will it reduce? No, right? So to identify that exact bottleneck where it is occurring, process mining should be done to identify those issues. Hope everyone is clear. Clear so far?
Yes.
Okay. So process mining was first introduced by Will Vander Alst and his colleagues in early 2000s. Uh, they began a new field of research that emerged under the umbrella of it is the combination of data science and process science. Like mining the data and mining the data at process level, collectively called as process mining. Okay, so after inventing the process mining technique, they used to face lot of issues while workflow management. Workflow means approval process. Okay, so after that, the tool has been enhanced and to this is only to process mining technique only to extract the data from source systems and to identify the bottlenecks using process models. Okay, so this was the first proposals or first invention by the um, Will Vander Alst. So after that, over the period of time from the last 2 decades, it has been evolved up to process mining tool itself. It can be Celonis, it can be Signavio, it can be Aris, UiPath, anything. So the process mining technique itself has been evolved a lot. Okay, so process mining tool can be integrated with business process management systems like BPM and 2. BPM and tool where their processes can be visualized at one place using process model diagram. Okay, so initially at that time, process mining technique was adopted by few of the industries. Later on, it got extended to different various industries like manufacturing, healthcare, logistics, finance, BFSI industry. Most of the insurance companies are also want to identify the bottlenecks in their processes. So after that. Techniques initially process mining technique was used to discover the process and model the process, but now we can do conformance checking, like after discovering the process, defining the as is process, designing the as is process in the model, and defining the to be process in the model, and look at the non-conformant activities. Let's say if we want to have 10 activities throughout the process to complete that process, but actually it is taking around 20 activities to complete that process. So what are those 10 non-conformant activities in the process can be identified using conformance checking. So all those new techniques have been introduced into process mining. After that, most of the tools could be integrated with machine learning. Using machine learning workbench, analyzing the data, we can do the predictive analysis to minimize the or to realize the value out of machine learning and artificial intelligence as well. In Signavio also, Signavio is using ML and AI to identify or to capture the data and giving the pre-built KPIs in process insights as well. I'm going to explain that as well. So this is the level process mining technique has been evolved. Okay, so using process mining, one organization can visualize their process end to end, and they can reduce the cost by eliminating few activities or rework activities in the complete process, and streamline their business process and speed up their process. If a process is taking 1 month or 45 days to complete, they can reduce the timeline to 15 days or 10 days using process mining. Okay, so if you can deliver the products on time to the customer, your customer will be satisfied. Okay, using process mining, you can improve your customer satisfaction, and you can improvise your organization level all processes continuously. You can monitor all the processes, and you can improve all the process continuously, and you can improve process mining can improve compliance by detecting non-compliant processes or fraud. So these are all the benefits of process mining, wide range of benefits of process mining. So hope everyone is clear so far. Anyone have any doubts so far?
So I have one doubt, sir. Like once we have implemented this process mining, so we got to know
Mhm.
that what are the unnecessary. So how we are going to correct that measures, like the outcome we get, like okay, these are the steps mm, having the issues. This is the process which we are having issues. So is there anything in Signavio where it can correct, or it is just going to find only? That's all.
Yeah, so Signavio will correct the issues as well. Using process governance, you can set up workflow, or else you can use SAP Build. SAP Build is a process automation tool. So you can integrate the process automation tool, and you can address the issues. So that the issues can be improved over the period of time. Those all see, once the solution is adapted into the process, that will not let you to reduce the issues or eliminate the issues over the night, right? So that will take good amount of time. Okay, that should be monitored frequently, regularly. So that monitoring can be done using process governance as well. So sometimes you can send the emails using some action skills. So you can improve your process using Signavio as well.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So shall I move on further?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So this is Signavio transformation suite. Okay, so we have process insights, Signavio process insights, process intelligence, process manager, journey modeler, process governance, process automation. So as I mentioned earlier, insights and intelligence both are mining part. Okay, so in the insights is the plug and play system. Okay, so you can connect to the system in a single day. You can connect the process insights tool to your source system in a single day, and you can capture the data in a single day, and you can visualize your process in a single day. This is very limited data, 50 GB data. You can extract or you can capture the data from your source system, and using AI, since this is a BTP, business technology platform, artificial intelligence and machine learning capabilities, process insights provides uh, predefined KPIs. Okay, around 200 plus KPIs, around 200 plus, I think 260 plus KPIs, process performance indicators, have been predefined in the Signavio process insights, and you can visualize around 7 processes in process insights. Okay, you can go through each and every process and analyze each and every activity involved in that process using 260 plus performance indicators in process insights. Okay, so based on the issues, based on the KPIs and metrics identified by the process insights, uh, process insights will suggest you few corrective recommendations and innovation recommendations. Corrective recommendations means, in corrective recommendations, if you opt for some configuration settings at your source system level, like SAP, if you can configure few settings in your SAP, you can optimize this activity, but in a better manner. Like that way, process insights suggest you to make the corrective recommendations in your system, as well as process insights suggest you to innovative recommendations. Inbuilt around 900 plus innovation recommendations are there in process insights, where you can adapt the different intelligent technologies like RPA, process automation tools, to automate your activities in that specific process, so that your process can be optimized or streamlined, or the issue can be eliminated in that process. So these are all the benefits of process insights. This is very this is having very little amount of data, that 50 GB. That means in our day-to-day business transactions, it might be around 1 to 2 months of data. You can Signavio process insights can capture and visualize the widgets or metrics as per the data. Okay, this is all about process insights and the process intelligence. If you want to mine, or if a client or if an organization wants to uh, mine their processes in deep dive. Okay, so if they want to find root cause analysis for that specific process or specific process issues, so they will opt for process intelligence. Okay, so where you can capture the data of around 1 year, 2 years, depends on their capacity. We can capture the data, and accordingly we can mine the data. We can capture the data and transform the data using signal code, and visualize the data in the front end in the process intelligence. Okay, that is all about process intelligence. Whereas using process insights, we cannot customize the data. We cannot customize the widgets or metrics as per customer needs. But whereas when it comes to process intelligence, process can be customized, or we can visualize the customized widgets as well using process intelligence. Okay, so in the process insights, there are predefined KPIs where we should use those KPIs only. Okay, so this is all about process insights and intelligence. The difference between insights and intelligence is this. So insights is for very short term period, intelligence is for long term period, to do the deep dive mining and analysis of the process. Okay, so using process manager, you can model your process. how the current state of your process, and how should be the to be process as per SAP defined best practices, and how you can optimize the process uh, using process modeling. All those can be covered here. We can give the live insights of process intelligence widgets in process modeling as well. Okay, so by using that, you can visualize your process at one place, how the KPIs are performing in your process, how your activities are performing in your process. All those can be done using BPMN. Okay, so journey modeler is customer journey modeler. From getting the lead of the customer, okay, till converting to the sales, how the data is flowing. Out of 10 customers, how many number of customers are converting till the sales. If they are unable to convert their customers rapidly, I mean, out of 10 they are able to convert only 2 or 3, they are unable to convert other 7 or 8 customers. Where they are lagging. Okay, so why the customer is not satisfied with their services or with their product, can be analyzed using customer journey modeler. Okay, so in the process governance, you can set up your approval workflow in at process model level, and you can redirect those workflows at that specific activity to the respective users at process governance level. After implementing the improvement actions or solutions in the process, you can govern or monitor those process until you reach the goal, until you achieve the goal. You can governance. Okay, in process automation, you can adopt the process automation tools like UiPath, Automation Anywhere, SAP Build. They mostly suggest you to adapt, or they mostly suggest clients to adapt only SAP Build mostly. But SAP Build is no code, low code citizen developer tool. Okay, which you can adapt RPA tool to the process, where the actions to be made to correct the process or to correct the activities in the process to achieve the goal. Okay, so this is all about Signavio transformation suite. Okay, so using Signavio transformation suite, you can discover your process, and you can create your current, you can analyze your current state of process and identify the issues, and define the target state, and implement your improvement actions, and monitor that implemented improvement actions, and achieve the end goal. This is all about Signavio transformation suite. I hope everyone is clear. uh, any doubts? Does anyone have any doubts so far? This is all about process
Yeah,
mining
Shailesh
and
here.
Signavio transformation suite. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, Shailesh. Yes.
Yeah, hi Naren. So Naren, so the Signavio, the different modules what you have shown, right? Journey modeler, process modeling, governance, process mining. So everything we will learn, right?
Yes. No, we are going to cover intelligence and manager firstly. I'll explain you brief explanation about process insights. But we don't usually we don't have license for process governance, but I'll show you how it works in the Signavio transformation suite. Okay, so that is not a big task. The major task is mining the process, and define the mining data into the model. So that is the major task. If you can know this, you can understand anything here. Okay.
Yeah, and how about integration with the S4 HANA?
Integration with the S4 HANA, yeah, you can connect with the S4 HANA system, and mine the processes which are involved in the HANA. So integration, yeah, it definitely integrates with the HANA. Okay. So in nowadays, SAP is suggesting their clients to opt for Signavio for transformation journey. Okay, from ECC to HANA, they are suggesting to adopt Signavio. Sometimes I don't know, and I've been listening from the last few days. They are putting mandatory to they should be mandatorily adopt the Signavio in their process journey, transformation journey. Okay, so
Hmm.
because there is already there are a lot of legacy systems are there which are who are maintaining the data from the last 20 to 30 years as well. Okay, so most of the systems or most of the clients are customized, mostly customized. They don't use standard reports or standard T codes or standard tables. Okay, so now Signavio is suggesting them to not to customize, or they mostly should use standard flow, and that should be the as per SAP best practices. We did not have SAP best practices at ECC point, ECC level. Okay, now they are offering SAP best practices at HANA level, HANA. Okay,
Okay.
so to optimize all these landscapes in the industry, they are suggesting Signavio.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we will be also seeing some implementations, right? Implementations.
Yes, P2P, procure to pay. I'll bring you through the procure to pay process only. So I'll show you
Uh-huh.
how the coding will be made. You are also going to write the code for that. You're also going to upload the files and transform the code. All those things I'll do that. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't have it the coding language. But I know SAP Signavio, Process Manager, and Process Governance. I've done one or two projects.
Not needed, not needed. You need not to have the coding expertise or coding language, anything. Okay, I'll tell
Mhm.
you, or I'll explain how the signal will be, and how we can write the queries using signal. And you need not to worry about all those things. Okay, I'll tell you. That is very simple.
Okay.
You need not to worry.
Yeah, and when we start working on this Signavio tool, so we need to um, log in with the basic version which is available, right, for 1 or 2 months,
1 month free trial.
right?
Yes,
1 month free
yes,
trial, right?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
But in that we will not get everything, right? I think only there will be limited access.
Yes, limited access, because we cannot purchase the license because it is too costly. So yeah, uh, uh, currently that would be the preferable.
Okay. And so, maybe where you're working, so will you be able to like share something which it is really there, or how it will be? So,
You mean data?
not data. See, you are currently working, right, with using SAP
Yes,
Signavio, right?
yes,
Process manager,
yes,
yeah.
yes,
So,
yes,
so,
yes, yes.
maybe I'm not saying the actual customer data, or something you should be creating as a test, for a test data.
Yes,
So
yes,
while the
yes.
training, you will be sharing that means with the screen sharing, I'm saying.
No, it is not preferable. Sorry, because I cannot share those details. But I'm going to give you the data which I'm going to create in the Excel files. Okay, so that will
Mhm.
all be created by me itself. I won't give you the live data.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, it's not the live data, but it is like, you are having maybe, for example, say I work, okay, for one of the companies and I have Signavio access. So what I will
Mm-hmm.
do is that I will just create a test, test cases, or, some process
Yes.
maps like a test. Yes. And then I'll screen share, and,
Yes.
you will, you will get to know the feel of the application, right? So this is the
If,
application,
if
and
yes, if that situation occurs, I'll show you that. Not an issue.
okay, no, no, I'm just asking. So, what we will able to, see in the training.
Yes.
So that is fine. Yeah.
Yes, yes. In
And
training, mostly I'm going to share the screen of what the related to 1 month free trial. If it is needed, yes, you're right. We are having a sandbox system in our company, in my organization where I'm working right now. So I can share that. Yeah, I'll show you. Instead of sharing the client data, it's better
Mhm.
to share the sandbox system which my current organization is having. Okay.
Okay, okay, got it. And you will be
We
sharing
have
some of the training links, or we need to download that from Signavio?
training documents. Yeah, yeah. I'll share this document to you at the end of the training, because in the middle of the training, if I give you, you won't prepare, right? So yeah, if it is needed, I'll give you in the middle of the training as well. I'm going to share this
Hmm.
document. Okay.
Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, hi Naran, Teja here. I have a couple of questions,
Yeah. Hi, Tej.
maybe layman questions.
Yeah, sure.
Like first thing is being a
Not.
functional consultant. Are you able to hear me?
Mhm. Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. So being a functional consultant, how would switching to Signavio would help? Okay. One. And second one
Okay.
is, since you're talking about the processes, if I understand, yeah, I heard that you are being
Mhm.
an FICO, and so if I am into, I heard that you
Mhm.
are implemented in supply chain management also. So we do in SAP, yeah, we have cross-functional knowledge, but to be precise, to understand the process and then doing
Mhm.
the implementation of that process, or we are doing some process mining and setting up. So, does need an expertise in
Mhm.
any of the functional area, or is it totally a different? Uh, like anybody can start working on Signavio. That part I'm little bit missing.
Yes, yes. These two questions, right? First question is, so yeah, being a functional consultant, how you can how you can jump your career into Signavio. Okay, so being I'm also a functional consultant at that time. Okay, I was also a little skeptical to jump into this intelligent technologies domain. Okay, I have taken almost 1 week to go through this intelligent technologies, how it will be, and all those things. Okay, so being a functional consultant, let me tell you one thing: there is lot of gap between technical developers and the functional consultants in the domain or in the industry. Okay, so that is one advantage for functional consultant. And another second question is, yeah, so you need not to know all the processes. Okay, so we can go through different documentations which are available in the Google, and we can understand different processes by going through different learning portals. You need not to understand what are the configuration settings, how it is posted into SAP, how it is integrated. All those things you need not to understand, or you need not to know. Okay, only thing is you should be learner. Okay, learner. Then you can do miracles. That is, I can tell you. Okay, so you need not to worry about the Signavio coding part and all those things. You can interact with different respective process related consultants to get the data from them. Say for example, apart from FICO, okay, in FICO I have mind RTR, record to report, which is accounts payable, accounts receivable, asset accounting process. Other than that, I have mind procure to pay, where where consultant expertise is needed along with the FI consultant. Uh, those process related activities are available in the Google, right? I didn't get a chance to interact with them. Okay, so we can do that. Being a functional consultant, we know how the SAP data structure will be, how the integration point between two different modules in SAP, how we can capture the data from table level, and what are those fields and all. Okay, so I think it will not be a big task for us to handle the process related queries. Okay, so So this is thing. And one more thing is, to be precise, there are a lot of openings, or there are a lot of demand for Signavio especially. Okay, because most of the people know about developing part. Okay, but they are unable to understand the process in the market. Okay, so there we can get the advantage of getting the job easily. Okay, so if we do not know about this SAP or any business related data, no issues, you can sit and learn everything. Okay, so no, you need not to worry. So at the time of my SAP working time, so I only used to focus on FSEO related activities. When I opted for Celonis, I used to prepare for PQL, process query language, which is adopted by Celonis. So I learned PQL. YAML is also code designed by Celonis. I learned that. So I think it is not a big task for us to learn anything. That is what I can tell you. Is it clear?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
So how this is different than SAP IBP? Like there also we do
SAP.
modeling and all, right? IBP, supply chain planning tool.
Okay, so there there you can have modeling, but does it have BPM and 2.1 notations where you
No,
can
even I have
visualize
not.
your process? You can visualize your process with live insights and
No.
collaboration
Yep.
between two departments to optimize your process. Are you getting my
Okay.
point?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So this is the main advantage of Signavio. Okay.
And this is Shailesh here.
Yes. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Naren. So I think, see, Naren, you also know. So this is for everyone. See, SAP has acquired Signavio. Okay, and I think this has
Yes.
happened 2021. So this was
Yes.
not their tool. So they have acquired, and then this integration part and all. Okay, maybe that was there. So they have acquired this tool. Okay, for your understanding.
Yes. Yes. You're right. Yes. Actually, Signavio was founded in 2009. Later on, in 2021, SAP has acquired Signavio. Okay, so due to this S4 HANA digital transformation journey only, they have acquired this Signavio. Okay, so how the clients can optimize their processes using Signavio to introduce all those things from the inception stage itself. The clients need to adapt the process optimization techniques. So to optimize the clients' business processes, they have acquired Signavio. Yeah, you're right, Shailesh. Yeah, thanks for the input. Yeah.
And Naren, we will be able to so I am new in SAP, okay, not in Signavio,
Okay.
but for SAP,
Okay.
I'm new. So will I be able to learn the modules and the integration points, SAP
Not
modules?
needed for me. As far as me is concerned, yeah, not needed. You need not to learn any modules as well.
Okay. But will I be able to do some configuration and customize in Signavio, SAP Signavio?
Yes, in Signavio we do only development, not configuration or customizations. Means we'll develop the dashboards where we can customize the dashboards with signal code. Okay, so
Okay.
any functional expertise or any modules to learn, all those things are not needed for me. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. But you can teach those, right? Means because I
Yes.
wanted to learn those.
Sure. 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 I'll learn. I'll teach you. I'll teach you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So hope everyone is clear so far. shall we wind up this session, or do you have any questions so far?
Yeah, Lakshmi, Teja, Paddy, any other technical queries? Sailesh?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I have doubts.
Okay, Naren, thanks
I
for.
want to discuss you one to one. Is it possible?
Sorry.
I have some doubt. Can we talk one to one? Like,
Sure.
Yeah.
okay, thank you.
Okay, you can wait in the call, okay? Once everyone leaves, okay, you can ask, okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sailendra, if you don't have the queries, okay, please. Teja, Santosh, Lakshmi.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Right.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
yeah. Thank
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
you. 1 minute, Paddy. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir, sure.
Now you can go ahead, Paddy. Everyone has left the meeting. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir. So actually, my requirements, like I was listening to others people also. So I don't know about SCP, but I'm not at all having SCP. And after learning that, I was trying for this RPA BA part. But what is happening
Okay.
that there also the process mining is like if you're going to want to, because I was in a data center field. I was a storage admin, and now I want
Yes.
to change my field to RPA part. But the previous like changing to another field, and I'm having a total of 14 years of experience. So to justify my that experience and to get that opportunity, so I'm finding little tough. So when I'm going for this training, like after this training, how many years of experience can I show? Like I was working in SAP, this thing, and whether you'll be teaching from end to end, like from starting basic to whatever is required for this particular. And tomorrow, if I go in the project, so will I able to handle that this thing, this process?
Sure. Being a RPA consultant, you need not to know about SAP system and SAP modules, integration point between. Sorry, just give me a second.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry for the interruption. Yeah, so being a RPA consultant, you need not to know about the SAP and different modules and integration points and all. Okay, you can learn anything, and you need not to know about the business processes as well. Okay, I'll teach you by taking an example of procure to pay, where you will be able to understand how the process is being flown in SAP, and how we can identify the activities in the respective process. It can be procure to pay, it can be order to cash, it can be any other process. Okay, so you need not to know everything. Okay, okay, you need not to worry about all those things. Don't worry, I'll take care of you about how we can analyze the process and how we can identify the activities in the process. Okay.
So like how many years of experience can I put like after the training? Like okay, this and what will be this course duration? It will go.
Course duration will be 40 hours. I have to discuss with Navin whether we are going to conduct every day or on weekly basis. So based on that, we can confirm that. So Navin, are you there?
Yeah, schedule I'll confirm you by tomorrow evening, okay? So, okay, I'll confirm you by tomorrow. Huh?
So
Yes,
like
based
and
on
this
that,
after this training,
it
like
won't
can you
take
show
much.
some?
Yeah, it won't take two
Okay,
months max, I guess.
so sir, I want to know like after this training, can we put some year of experience like from last 1 year I was working in SAP
Yes,
this particular process.
absolutely, absolutely. You
Is
can.
that
You can.
possible? And we will be helping on the resume preparation, like what is the resume points we need to put in this thing.
I'll I'll suggest you. I'll give you some inputs how we can put the points or experience related stuff. All those things I'll tell you. No need to worry. Okay. So you can put 1 year of experience into Signavio. You can get lot of calls from Signavio. It's on Signavio itself.
So
Okay.
literally look like, is there anything required like adjacent to this? Is anything else required for me to get an opportunity? Because I'm a 14 years experienced guy now. So
Not
like if I
you,
yeah. So,
I can tell you one thing, not required. You don't need to worry about the past experience or anything to be learned extra. All those things, anything is not needed. Only thing is just try to go through the Google's about different processes like procure to pay, order to cash, and accounts payable process, accounts receivable process, and these four are fine. Okay, so most of the companies are looking for those who can who are having two implementation projects. Okay, so you can go through P2. Already I'm going to cover one implementation, which is P2P, and if you can go through order to cash, or you can be you will be able to mine on your own. Okay, so after taking 1 month free trial, just try to upload the data and get it done on your own. Okay, so yeah, you by practicing you can get the jobs and you can survive there. Okay, and you need not to worry. You can face any interview. Okay, but try to practice on daily basis with different set of data, and by uploading those and by going through the Google and searching or learning different things, you can crack the interview easily. Not an issue.
okay, so and I want to know like, is there any certification and what will the certification cost of this SAP or this scenario?
Yes, there is a Signavio certification is there given by SAP. Yeah, it would be added advantage for you to get certified on Signavio.
So what is the cost? Is any idea on what is the cost of this certification?
Uh, for one certification, it will be 21,500.
So there's only one certification, or there are like any other like other level also in this training, like for this particular
No,
module?
not no. There is only one certification, but they'll give only one attempt. There is two
Okay,
attempts
okay,
are there.
got it, got it, got it,
One is
got it.
one attempt and 6 attempts. Okay, to purchase one attempt, they charge 21,500 including GST, and around 55,000 or 56,000 for 6 attempts. Okay, so in those 6 attempts you can get certified other modules as well along with Signavio, if you want to get certified by SAP. So if you need only Signavio, you can opt for one certification.
Okay, so fine. So that was only one thing I was worried. Like since I was not on this field, whether I'll be able to to justify
Yes,
my
yes,
this thing.
yes,
Nothing
yes.
else.
I've been also listening that most of the RPA consultants are required process mining
Then like
expertise or
Selenus was like one. I was searching for Selenus. This thing, so,
okay.
like to learn Selenus. Then I learned the Selenus the free like the from the tool, but I didn't like. Then now I am asking, seeing that now more everywhere now more than Selenus SAP. This thing is being asked. I'm finding
Yes,
this thing.
Signavio
So
is
yeah.
mostly demanded course in the market right now. Yeah.
Mm, yes. So I was thinking, okay, then let's go with the new thing. Why should we go with the old
But
thing? No.
learning Signavio is easy than Celonis.
Okay, so and we can do some like lab wise. Can we do practice something? I can do my by my hand. Means, can we practice something on this thing scenario?
Yes.
Scenario.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, you're going to take 1 month free trial for Signavio, right? For practice. In that site, you can practice on your own. So in that
Okay.
portal itself, we are going to upload the files and we are going to mine the process using that 1 month free trial. In that you can upload any number of files and you can mine any other process other than procure to pay also, which we are going to discuss in our regular classes. You can mine any process on your own so that you can get hands on that.
Okay, sir. Okay, fine, fine. Got it, fine, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Navin. Yeah.
Just like this,
Thanks for the demo, Naren.
but like this
Yeah.
8552552 contact that who's this? Like 85525 like some coordination.
Yeah. I'll contact you. But
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Naveen, shall I leave or we on?
yeah. That's fine. Yeah. Thanks, Naren. Yeah.
Yeah. సో ఇది కన్ఫర్మ్ చేస్తారా నాకు మరి ఇది ఎప్పుడు ఏంటి టైమింగ్స్?
మీకు రేపు మధ్యాహ్నం వరకు కన్ఫర్మ్ చేస్తాను. రేపు మధ్యాహ్నం వరకు ఈవినింగ్ వరకు. ఓకే.
ఈజ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఫైన్ కదా?
యా సూపర్. ఫైన్ కూడా కాదు, సూపర్.
Okay, done. So just get some feedback.
స్మాల్ క్వెరీ, నా పర్సనల్ క్వెరీ ఒకటి. సో
Okay.
ఇప్పుడు మనకి సో సిగ్నవియా బీపీఏ రిలేటెడ్ ఏంటి? బీపీఏ ఆటోమేషన్ ఉంది కదా, దానికి దీనికి ఏమైనా ఉందా ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ లాంటిది కానీ, లేకపోతే ఇది సిగ్నవియాల పాట?
బిల్డ్ ప్రాసెస్ ఆటోమేషన్ మీరు అడిగేది? ఎస్ఏపి బిల్డ్
ఫీల్డ్ ప్రాసెస్ ఆటోమేషన్ కాదు, బిల్డ్ ప్రాసెస్ ఆటోమేషన్.
బిల్డ్ దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ నేను అనేది.
దీనికి ఏమైనా సంబంధం ఉందా? అది వేరే అన్నట్టేనా? ఇంకా
ఇది లైక్ ఆర్పిఏ, అది డిఫరెంట్ టూల్. ఓకే, సో మనం ఎక్కడైతే ఆర్పిఏ బోర్డ్ ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నామో మన ప్రాసెస్ లో, సో అప్పుడు యూఐ పాత్ ఎనీవర్ ఎలాగైతే ఆర్పిఏ బోర్డ్స్ అప్లై చేస్తుందో, ఎస్ఏపి నుంచి ఆర్పిఏ ఎస్ఏపి బిల్డ్. ఐఎమ్ సర్టిఫైడ్ ఇన్ టు దట్ యాజ్ వెల్.
ఓకే. అంటే మామూలుగా మనకి అంటే ఒక కార్పొరేట్ ట్రైనింగ్ వచ్చింది అనమాట. సో మనకి ఆర్పిఏ బీపీఏ కలిపి అడిగారు అనమాట. సో మీరు ఇక్కడ ఆర్పిఏ టర్మ్ యూజ్ చేస్తే నేను అడుగుతున్నాను అనమాట.
సో యాక్చువల్గా అది ఏంటంటే ప్రాసెస్ మైనింగ్ చేసిన దానికి పర్పస్ ఏంటంటే టు ఆప్టిమైజ్ ది ప్రాసెస్. అది అల్టిమేట్ గోల్. ఓకే, ఎట్లా ఆప్టిమైజ్ చేస్తాము, ఇంప్రూవ్ యాక్షన్స్ ఎట్లా చేస్తాము అంటే ఆటోమేషన్ అనేది ఒక సొల్యూషన్. ఓకే, సో ఆటోమేషన్ అనేది ఆర్పిఏ బోర్డ్ ద్వారా చేస్తాము. ఆర్పిఏ బోర్డ్ లో అంత ముందుకు ఎస్ఏపి నుంచి ఏది లేదు ఆర్పిఏ టూల్. ఓకే, అంత యూఐ ఆటోమేషన్ అని వేరు, ఇంకా చాలా ఉన్నాయి, అవన్నీ పెట్టారు. కానీ ఎస్ఏపి ఇంట్రొడ్యూస్ చేస్తుంది ఎస్ఏపి బిల్డ్. ఇంకా చాలా ఇంప్రూవ్మెంట్ చేస్తున్నారు ఎస్ఏపి బిల్డ్ కూడా. సో నేను కూడా దానికి ప్రిపేర్ అవుతున్నాను. నాకు కూడా కంప్లీట్ పిక్చర్ దాని మీద. సో ఐఎమ్ దాని గురించి కూడా మంచి ఫ్యూచర్ ఉంది.
ఫైన్ అండి, నేను రేపు మధ్యాహ్నం వరకు అప్డేట్ ఇస్తాను. ఏం చేద్దాం స్కెడ్యూల్ తిందాను. ఓకే,
షూర్ అండి. ఎంతమంది వస్తున్నారు?
ఇప్పుడు డెమో అయితే 5 మెంబర్స్ అటెండ్ అయ్యారండి. ఓకే, ఒక అతనేమో వీక్ డేస్ అటెండ్ అవుతానని చెప్పి అన్నాడు అనమాట. ఆయన వీకెండ్స్ అవైలబుల్ లే అన్నారు.
ఓకే.
సో నేను మీకు అప్డేట్ చేస్తాను రేపు మధ్యాహ్నం వరకు. వీక్ డేస్ వెళ్దామా, వీకెండ్స్ వెళ్దామా, ఏం చేద్దాం. ఓకే,
షూర్. థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి.
వీక్ డేస్ మార్నింగ్ అయినా ఓకే కదా మీకు? ఇండియా మార్నింగ్?
మార్నింగ్, ఎర్లీ మార్నింగ్ అయినా ఓకే, అరౌండ్ 6 or 7.
ఓకే.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
एक मिनट भैया.